we're in full speed mode, only because I can't hold that much footage on my cell, okay? And to be able to upload. So now you see it's 12:21 in the afternoon. Both dogs are outside. It's about 90 degrees out. Sergeant Sosa instructed this household to get a larger water bowl. Very proud of the dogs actually finding shade. The disturbing part is that the water bowl is actually upside down on the lawn, which I will attach pictures in about a few seconds when this is complete. Sorry. Oh, let's go a little quicker. Yeah. So you see the one dog laying in the heat, which is the new dog, so I can just imagine what's going to occur there. Both dogs, very hot out. They would like to go in, I'm assuming. The water bowl is actually on this lawn, but we'll come across that in a minute. Now when Sergeant Sosa came out, she observed the yard and checked to see if the dogs had water, and which at the time it did. Unfortunately, the water was in a very high degree temperature area, and she did inform me that she instructed them to get a larger water bowl. So right now they may have been let in, and I missed that part, but there's more to come. Just be prepared. As you can hear, they're out there right now. Speed it up. Oh, there's Zena. So let's see how much time that lapsed a little bit. I don't know if they were hiding or if they were let back out. So let's check and see. Oh, okay. Okay, so now let's move forward to the purpose of this actual video. And let's bring in channel 1 so we can see both. And let's get back to where were we? 130, 130, we're at 138, yeah. So moving forward, let's go up to 148 and continue from there and fast forward. But meanwhile, like I said, the water bowl is on the grass. Not to me, of course, taking pictures because no one believes me. Meanwhile, there's Zena, 6/11/2015, laying on the step, chilling by herself, in the heat, no water bowl on the steps. Dog's still not allowed in, and still has to sit outside when they even come outside. Mom won't let her in, knowing she's already been out there for quite a long time with no water whatsoever, which we're going to get to that part. She goes. Poor little mama laying in the heat, trying to get in like usual. Oh, now here comes dog number 2. Okay, now this is when it gets really interesting, so I'm going to slow it down, okay? Let's reverse that just a tad, just so you can see in slow-mo how this whole little shindig of lies happen. Now, if you notice, when the owner walks into the yard, I guess she doesn't realize that all day long that the water bowl has been completely empty, because you're going to see her actually walk out and then she's going to walk over and pick up the bowl. You see? That is the infamous water bowl that every time the officers come out, she claims she fills with water. So for all that period of time, which is now 2:46, that water bowl has been on the grass upside down with nothing in it. Then you'll actually watch her go over, still not let the dog in. We're going on 2:47 now. And meanwhile, remember, Sergeant Sosa told them to get a bigger bowl since it's 2 dogs and left in the heat, but that bowl was just picked up off the grass, upside down, filled with no water for probably about good 3 hours. So let's see how long it takes her to actually fill the bowl and bring it out for them so they have something to drink. Even though they were instructed that bowl's not big enough to maintain 2 animals. Especially sitting in hot, humid weather the entire day. Now watch. The water bowl is then now placed on the steps for the dogs. Let's reverse that. Where's my little thingamajigger at? Okay, let's reverse that. So now she comes out and offers them water. But meanwhile, the water hasn't been on the step all day long. So it's 2:48. It took her almost 3 hours to actually get the bowl off the lawn that was upside down all day long, fill it with water, and as you can see how entirely thirsty the dogs are because all they're doing is drinking it because they've only been out there for 3 hours without it. So let's go back to 1. And try to figure out what in God's name are they looking over my fence for. Well, who really cares what they're doing? Let's more focus on the dogs. See? Now they actually got water. And it's 2:49. Need I say more? Now the dog seems happy. Obviously drinking the water that she was neglected for almost 3.5 hours, probably even more than that. Because now all of a sudden the dog has water. Look how long she sits there and drinks it for. Let me face forward because I don't think my phone can hold that much time. So that about sums it up. But now you see, they are neglected, they did not have water, and she's still drinking it because she didn't have it for 3.5 hours. So, good luck.